This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with the Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from installation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your Mile to Anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
At Liberty National Bank, we know success takes teamwork. We take pride in our roots and in supporting the communities we serve. Our personalized approach means we focus on your financial goals every step of the way, because when our customers succeed, our whole community wins. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
And hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle. 580-357-8720.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Looking live at historic Cameron Field in Lawton, Oklahoma, as the Lawton High Wolverines get set to end their season with a game against the Guthrie Blue Jays. Today's show is, of course, brought to you by the Larry Bush Countdown to Kickoff on the pregame show. For over 20 years, Larry Bush Insurance Agency has provided affordable auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and they've also helped out residents of Lawton, Oklahoma. Give them a call today, 580-354-1017. I'm Ryland Stiles. Alongside me is Dalton Dorsey, J.W. De Silva on the camera, Greg Hinton, the super producer. Dalton, it comes to an end tonight in Week 10 as Lawton High takes on Guthrie.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate way. There's not a chance to get into the end of the wonderful regular season. But however, it's a good way to end the season, recognizing all the seniors down there on the field pre-game and letting them know that we still believe in them and that they still have a chance to beat Guthrie.
It'd be a great upset to start to end the season as the Orchard's Group Morgan Stanley schedule grows across your screen now. The key to financial success is taking care of your family tree. For more information, visit them today at their team website or just give them a call, 580-354-7475. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC, member SIPC. Dalton, it ends today against Guthrie, but you'll never forget that season-opening blowout win over the Eisenhower Eagles to get back in the win column against the biggest rivalry for the Wolverines.
Of course, yeah. There's just a wonderful saying: every Eagles' dream is to be a Wolverine, and I think that's probably the best way to put it, as they gave them a nice spanking on the way into the season.
Except for the last 4 years. But this year, it was different, and hopefully for Lawton High, they'll go on another run in the future against Eisenhower. But nonetheless, though, it's been a fun season to see what Coach Williams can do in year 2, and they're hoping to have a game here to build off of for the future of Lawton High. We're also going to take it to the Subway 24th and Gore Keys to the game. Subway, Campus Subway by Cameron University, right across the way. You can stop in there and get you a sub, cookies, chips. They have a great deal at Subway 24th and Gore. Dalton, What are the keys to the game for Lawton High to pull off this upset win?
For an upset win, they're going to need points, and I don't mean defensive stops. I mean offensive scoring points. Baker belt formations at the goal line, deep passes, good runs, just solid offense this game, and they need to come out swinging if they're going to have any momentum to actually win this game. The offense needs to put a few numbers on that board to let Guthrie know that they're here.
And, we're here to talk to you about Lawton High, and along those same lines, I want to see the Wolverines go down the field, on the ground, establish the run, ensure that they can not only keep the ball away from Guthrie's offense, but pounce it into the end zone, punch it in there with their stable of running backs. Of course, we've seen Joseph Simpson, the quarterback, also get in on the ground. So I think that their running game, if it can get going early, it can provide them some success. Now we're going to go to the coin toss. Lawton High wearing their red lids with white wings, as is customary all season, but their black jerseys with red lettering and red pants. First time we've seen black and red together for the Wolverines ever. So another historical mark for this historical program as they head to midfield to take on Guthrie, who's wearing, I believe, black pants over there, or at least a deep shade of navy with a white jersey and blue lettering. Lawton High's had some success on the coin tosses. I mean, they've won half of them, but the Blue Jays will get to call it in the air this time.
In the immortal words of Randy Moss, you always choose tails, because that's what you do in Madden, you always win.
It's true. Tails never fails. And let's see what Guthrie's going to end up with the decision here. Would you prefer to see Lawton High start with the football or start defensively?
I think I would really like them to start with the football, to establish that offense. We've seen the defense being able to do it all season, get those first initial stops. I'd really like to see the offense perform here, get some points on the board, give the defense that confidence boost of, hey, if we stop them here again, the offense can go back down there and get some more.
We'll see if you get your wish. Among the Lawton High captains is, of course, Braden Burrell, the senior tight end, who's been a safety net for his quarterback all season long, and will continue his football journey next season in college. We'll see where he commits to later on this year. But the officials directing everyone where to go, looks like they'll move over to Lawton High's direction as they've won the toss, and they elect to defer. So let's see if they can get a big stop to start this one coming up on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
Looking for unbeatable deals on pre-owned vehicles? Check out our manager specials, like this 22 Silverado for only $31,988, or this 23 Silverado for just $37,988, only for this month. Power on with Merit. At Merit Auto Group, your trade is worth more. Bring it in for our manager's trade-in special, where we'll offer you more for your trade than any other dealer. Don't settle for less. Power on with Merit.
Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network, and let's take you over to our trivia question of the game. It's been a fun addition to the show. We'll answer the trivia question sometime in the first quarter. We'll give you time to think about it. The Comanche Home Center trivia question. With over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry, they provide you building materials to do it right. Carpet One with flooring covering products for individual, building, or commercial. 2nd Street, Southwest C Avenue. Which Lawton High alumni also holds a NCAA single game record? Which Lawton High alumni also holds a NCAA football single game record? We'll have you some time to stew on that, and we'll have the first Wayne's Drive-In kickoff of the evening coming up on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network, ready for the first Wayne's Drive-In kickoff of the evening. Lawton High will tee this one up and start on defense against Guthrie. It's going to be the beginning of the Lawton Police Department first quarter. I want to give them a huge shout-out for supporting the community. And the Wayne's Drive-In kickoff is teed up by Martinez, the reigning Oklahoma Sports Network Player of the Week.
2 weeks in a row.
Attempting to go 3 in a row to end the season for the senior kicker. On senior night, he gets his troops ready. And it's football time in Lawton, Oklahoma. One last time this season. It's fielded at the 30-yard line for Guthrie. Guthrie reversing course, trying to get to their sidelines, and they're brought down at the 35.
Good pooch kick there by Martinez, getting it up in the air here, and a good job by the special teams, as we've seen almost all season, getting down there and being able to make the stop.
And Lawton High's front seven has been able to cause some issues for opponents as Guthrie tries to switch out the balls and get ready for their first possession at the 11:54 mark of the opening frame. Lawton High will have their football returned to them. And now we're ready to rock and roll. It'll be DeLon Rice in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, snaps it, handoff. Cuts back through the opening, and it closes quickly. Nothing to gain there for the Blue Jays.
Lawton High defense, those front boys being able to stop the inside runs, what we've seen all season, what we just saw right there. Little stutter move by the running back doesn't net them anything. They're going to have a no-gain play there. Still 2nd and 10.
So a good start to the 10th week of the year. This game academic for Lawton High, but Guthrie can see their seeding change rapidly. They're going to be alert to what's going on down the road in Altus. There's the snap. Pitch over, running to the outside, swarmed by Wolverines, and they break one tackle, and the second tackle cannot be shedded, and it's going to be a massive loss for Guthrie.
And that right there is why those end-around switcheroos in the backfield don't always play out in your favor, as the Wolverines have a very strong front men, and they're able to get into the backfield, and by the time you're on the second handoff, they're already chasing them down, and it just works out for the Wolverines as we're looking now at a 3rd and about 13. Or 23. Math's hard, folks. Oklahoma education.
Man in motion for Rice. He gets the snap, pressure on the screen pass, high pass caught. Now trudging upfield, nowhere to go, really. 4th and a country mile. And Guthrie will have to punt on their opening possession. Great stop by Lawton High out of the gate.
Beautiful, beautiful defense there. What a great way to start it off as they're rushing people off for the punt.
There's the snap, clean snap for the punter who gets it away. It spirals through the lights here on an already dark evening in Lawton, and it will be downed at the 35. And so as the Lawton High offense shuffles onto the field for the first time tonight, let's answer the Comanche Home Center trivia question. Who was the Lawton High alumni to break a NCAA single game record in football?
That is going to be Antonio Perkins for the most punt returns for a touchdown in a single game with 3, as well as most punt return yards in a game with 277 against UCLA in the great year of 2003.
Just up the road in Norman, Oklahoma. Simpson takes the low snap, picks it up, throws it over. It's going to be caught there around the 40-yard line, and the ball seems to be popping out for Guthrie. And so Guthrie, their defense, makes a huge play to make up for the 3 and out. And it looked like Pulatase was on the throw. He made the throw, but the connection was disrupted by the dislodged football.
So the turnover on the catch there just looks like he got swiped the ball just straight out of his hands. Not sure he had the tightest grip or full possession of it, which is obviously recipe for a fumble.
1st and 10, men in motion. Guthrie's offense back out there. Rice, who's only gone backwards so far, throws for about 8 yards there.
A quick little out route that they're able to snag there. He goes to the sideline uncovered as the Wolverines are more focused on the run right now, as it seems.
And Maddox Vaughn hauls that in. With a name like that, don't be surprised if he's starring in a James Bond movie soon. But for now, he's hauling in a big reception for the Blue Jays here at Cameron Stadium, 2nd and 3. Rice in the shotgun brings Vaughn over. Just window dressing for the handoff. A great block by Vaughn. Cut upfield by the running back for a first down.
He'll gain about 3 on that play as the Wolverines defense still doing well at stopping the inside run from getting into the secondary.
And so Zane Thomas has his first positive run. And after the quick 3 and out, Lawton High turns it over, and Guthrie gets their first down of the game. They check the sidelines for the play. Rice in the shotgun. Gets the snap, going to roll out, looking deep, throws it short instead, and that check down is swallowed up by Lawton High.
Baker on the tackle there just kind of dialed it up, read it easily, just The only man open over there, and Baker shifts his hips over, gets downfield, and is able to make the tackle in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 3.
And so they're playing behind the chains again, 2nd and long. There's the snap, turns and gives, and he's going to be brought down almost immediately.
The inside run taken down again by the front men of Lawton High, able to get inside there and prevent the inside run. Looks like they'll give them a yard on the run. It'll be 3rd and 12.
So 3rd and 12, you wonder if this is 2-down territory, depending on how good of a kicker the Blue Jays have. This play the priority, though, on 3rd and long. There's the snap, going to drop back to throw. Rice over the middle and double coverage, incomplete.
And great coverage there, as 2 Lawton High players were able to almost get a hand on it.
And, you know, this is an awkward predicament, as they obviously don't have a field goal kicker, as most teams don't in high school, to hit from this range. And a punt would actually lose you yards on a touchback. So it looks like Guthrie on 4th and long will keep their offense out there. And Lawton High will try for their second big stop of Guthrie, who is threatening for a 2 seed in this district, barring results tonight. Rice going to drop back to throw. Launching one. Great fade route into the end zone. Turned back for it, and he catches it out of bounds. Is the call going to be made by the officials for the score? Guthrie has 6.
Just a nice little wheel route there, ran by the Guthrie receiver.
He caught it in the end zone, and they are setting up PAT. That's my bad. Listen, it's game 10. You know, it's a great job, though. And the snap low, but the hold great. Kick up, kick is good. I got this. Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Guthrie will tee up their first Wayne's drive-in kickoff. They convert on a 4th down for the score, and they're up 7-0. Lawton High already has 1 stop to their name defensively, but the offense fumbles it away on the first play, and that's how we got here to this Wayne's drive-in kickoff. Let's go to Wayne's, everyone. 2 locations in Lawton, 7 Southwest Sheridan Road, 6810 Cash Road. And Guthrie has a short kick, end over end, angling to the sidelines, caught at the 30-yard line. Lawton High stutter stepping their way past the 35.
As Joseph Simpson trucks somebody for a block and avoids a taunting call, but still a good block, and the kick is safely caught, which is more than we can say for the past couple of weeks with a couple of bobbled returns.
And Pulatase still back there at quarterback, but with Simpson out there as a playmaker on that kickoff, you wonder if maybe they've got some tricks up their sleeve, perhaps a little double pass. Simpson has done most of the quarterbacking this season, but the freshman gets the start here, and he gets them to jump off sides. Guthrie eager across the line, and they'll be called for it there.
A commanding clap as we've seemed to lose the wonderful call-outs here, you know.
I miss the cadence.
Yeah, the clap has taken over.
And Guthrie again eager, and that's a free first down for Lawton High, their first of the game.
Penalty yardage is just as good as regular yardage, and the best part about penalty yardage is usually takes no time off the clock. So, Lawton High free first down guess you could say that's a solid little clap from Politasi there, making Guthrie just jump twice in a row.
And Politasi still by himself. Takes the snap, going to drop back to throw. Pressure coming on the backside. He's going to let it go. He checks down. It's caught there, and he gains perhaps one. But you never go broke taking a profit, as a wise man once said.
Looks like it's Godfrey with the catch.
And here comes a new unit, including Joseph Simpson. And Politase comes off. Look for Lawton High on the ground here, you'd have to imagine.
As we have Costin and Simpson in the back, and a couple of weird shuffles there on the offense. Still looking to the sideline for a play.
Play
clock at
clock.
9.
Simpson with 6. Down to 4. Simpson gets the snap, turns and gives. Nowhere to run for Costin. And it's a late topple in the backfield, and they're not going to give him the forward progress as of this moment, but they should.
Very late whistle, if you ask me. As the referees are not on the same page about where the spot was, and they'll keep it where he got tackled versus the forward progress.
So Politase back in, by himself in the shotgun on 3rd and long. Lawton High has 1 first down thus far. There's the snap. Politase going to drop back and throw. Launches one. One-on-one coverage down the field. A lot of hand fighting, incomplete. Politase put that one in the bucket, and you could question if perhaps the defense got there a bit too early, but something to build on for next possession as Martinez trots onto the field for this first punt.
Yeah, it's always a tough call there on the sideline with the hand fighting and as long as the arms aren't fully extended, it's almost anybody's ball at that point. And so a safe no call there. I'm sure the Lawton High fans, including myself, would have preferred something else, but our reigning OSM player of the game out to now provide the first boot of the game for the punting squad.
Lawton High has 12 on the play clock as the punting unit gets set. Simpson will watch as Martinez takes the snap. Martinez kicks this away. Line drive punt. Takes a Lawton High bounce, and it continues to roll. And it's going to be Lawton High pinning the Blue Jays inside the 10 on the electrifying punt from Martinez.
Holy smokes, what a punt. Even though it was a line drive one, that bounce really helped him out there, and it really just rolled about almost 30 yards.
And so the Blue Jays will begin this at the 5, and that's important given the pressure that we've seen Lawton High generate to start this game.
Yeah, the key to coming out of the goal line area is to run the ball, but the Wolverines have been so good at stopping the run. You have to think whether or not Guthrie's going to run it or pass it.
Rice at the goal line hands it off. He runs into big bodies up front and goes nowhere.
And they'll give Guthrie the forward progress at about 1 yard of a gain. 2nd and 9.
And so Rice gets the call from the sidelines, plants his heels at the goal line here in the shotgun. Lawton High jumps, and they're going to get called for it and give away 5 yards here.
And that's the discipline you really want to have, especially in opposite field position. You want to remain disciplined, let them try to fight their own way out of their goal line, but Lawton High giving a free play here.
As the handoff will go toward the Lawton High sidelines for a first down and then some. He's breaking away into the opposite territory, and he is all the way free. Right down the Lawton High sidelines and into the end zone. Touchdown Guthrie. They go up 2 scores.
It's about an 88-yard run score there for Guthrie. Nobody was able to catch him on the side as they all crashed down, hoping for another inside run as he bounced it outside, knowing that there was not much to go for on the inside, and the speedster is able to score.
So the field goal attempt from Guthrie up and good, 14-0. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with sedation dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with sedation dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Guthrie commanding a 14-0 lead at the 5:04 mark of the opening frame as they tee up their second range drive-in kickoff of the evening.
Joseph Simpson still back out here for the kick return as they seem to be moving him into a more mobile position tonight.
Guthrie tees it up. Let's go to Waynes as they pooch this to the other side. Caught cleanly. Lawton High at the 40-yard line. They're going to blow the whistle before the tackle. Looks like they might have advanced a fair catch. We'll see what they decide, though.
If they want to play it safe and call nothing, that'll probably be the best bet, because if you call the advanced fair catch, the late hit afterwards could also be called. And I think they're just going to mull it over and say what it could have been and take it as a learning moment, as the Zebras do have sometimes.
It looks like they're going to rule it the old inverted whistle. Anyway, 1st and 10, snap, roll out. Looking downfield, launching downfield to no one, incomplete as the receiver was tangled up and fell. No flags on the play there.
As Coach Zoe really wants one for looks like Godfrey again, trying to get downfield there and just tripped up. Not sure if that was cleat to cleat trip up or if that was some hand fighting, but receiver on the ground, ball falls harmlessly into the secondary, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Pulatase back in at quarterback. 2nd and 10, and Lawton High jumps first, it looks like, from here. And they did.
So they'll put them back to 2nd and 15. The Wolverines still showing that lack of almost understanding at this point. Discipline's out the window to not move until the ball is snapped. Everyone does get the same call.
Pulatase checks the sidelines after the hard count. 2nd and 15. Pulatase takes the snap, dropping back to throw. One-on-one coverage downfield, in the basket there for a first down.
And it's a great catch. Nice little floater ball, outside shoulder. Fought to a little bit of contact to make sure he kept it, but a great throw and catch for the Wolverines. It'll be a first down.
1st and 10, Pulatase watches as Simpson takes over here in the shotgun with Costa next to him. Burrell now spreads out wide.
Especially now the defense has already shown that they're going to go drop back into at least cover 3.
Simpson going to launch one-on-one coverage to Burrell down the sidelines. He catches it, but did he keep his feet in? No.
The referee's going to say out of bounds.
But a great high point by Burrell. Just ran out of real estate. Pulatase back in at quarterback. running this 2-quarterback system. First time we've seen this season, but good to get the underclassmen some reps as Polatase has a bright future with Lawton High. His father, a former Wolverine that went on to play college football. Polatase checks the sidelines. Now the play clock down to 11. Polatase going to drop back and throw. Launches one on the hitch route, caught there, dancing around, but only gains about 7. That's a great job, though, to play ahead of the chains on this pivotal down.
A good sling there by Polatase. Just a quick 3-step drop, let it fire out. Doesn't give the defense enough time to react to a short hitch route.
So 3rd and call at 3. Polatase on the hard count now looks to the sidelines. They're going to bring him in tight with Polatase by himself in the shotgun. Down to 8 on the play clock. Polatase still barking out the orders with 5 on the play clock. Man in motion with 4 on the play clock. Polatase gets the snap, going to drop back and throw. Rocks over the middle, has a man, and it's incomplete. A great job batting that down by the Guthrie safety.
Pass intended, looked like for Stores, but just falls incomplete due to the good defensive coverage. 4th and 3, and we will see the first bit of the Baker's belt.
So 4th and short. Lawton High has found a lot of success with this heavy run look. There's the handoff on the sweep. Lowers the shoulder, somersaults his way right to that first down marker. Going to be a close spot.
And they're going to mark him just a yard shy.
And it looks like a turnover on downs for the Wolverines.
And that's exactly what it will be. So the Guthrie defense gets a stop there, a close one, after the Wolverines' success on offense. Short-lived, but promising.
First and 10. Dropping back to throw. Rice into the flats, has a man for a first down, right down that Guthrie sidelines. It's a track meet now. Breaks a tackle at the 30-yard line, slips off another one, and waltzes in. A 3-score lead for the Blue Jays.
And that's the exact same route he ran earlier, that little out and go wheel route, kind of crossing the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines playing a lot of man defense. Unfortunately, that's a lot of space for a linebacker to try to cover, run across the field and up. And so that's what we're seeing here.
Still 3:09 to go in this opening quarter from the Lawton Police Department. Bad snap, great hold though. And the kick is good. Great job on the holder. Great job going 3 for 3. 21-0 back after this. Oklahoma Sports Network.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Wayne's Drive-In kickoff teed up and ready to go. Guthrie will kick it off for the 3rd time. I want to give a huge shout out to the Lawton High Booster Club. I've been getting on Facebook recently. New endeavor for me. Old endeavor for most. And I've been seeing A lot of support for these Wolverines, parents and booster club members getting pregame meals for the kids and having meetings and stuff. That's been great to see, the engagement. Doing their best Buddy Garrity impression. I love it. Caught at the 30-yard line. Reversing course, Lawton High to their sidelines. Lawton High with an opening after the stiff arm, but he gets wrapped around by the ankles. I think he was down before the ball popped out, but he had it anyway afterward. So around the 30-yard line, Lawton High starts out.
A little dangerous move there. Seems to be the move for almost every kick return team from high school all the way to the NFL is try to turn field and go to the opposite end of where you caught it instead of that power run that we used to be able to see diving through the return team and the power running that we do get from Rosado when he is in.
First and 10, going to be a quarterback keeper, trying to find the opening. Patient running, gains maybe a yard.
And
But that was an
flag.
extremely late hit that nets 2 handkerchiefs.
And that's definitely going to be unnecessary roughness. It's going to be a personal foul, the first for Guthrie today, as forward progress whistles had already been blown when he decided to throw the quarterback Simpson on the ground for no reason. That's the screen team. Chance our lovely, you can't do that. Wolverines will get a free first down.
First and 10. Hard count on, nothing doing. Burrell goes in motion. So do 3 other Wolverines. Plenty of time on the play clock. Play clock dwindles down to 15. Simpson gets the snap, surveys and looks for the check down. Caught and blown up there. Pays the price for 2 yards as Costin holds on.
Costin, and another shining star on the Wolverines offense. Just a freshman. So him and Politasi will have a lot to work on as they come through these next couple of years for Wolverines football.
So second and manageable. On the snap, Politase pressure immediately. He flushed out of the pocket. He's going to launch one, and it's intercepted. Guthrie heading the other way, slides down near the 40.
Pass intended for big man Burrell. But a quick break for the Guthrie defense as they're able to jump in front of it and snag that one. The Wolverines still stacking the right side.
Man in motion. There's the snap. Play action. Rice launches. Wide open. Cott had to go back for it, but he'll trot in anyway. Untouched wire to wire. And it's a 4-possession game.
Guthrie with the same exact play they've scored on the past 2 touchdowns. That wheel route had the Wolverines scared. They tried to run underneath it and unfortunately left the middle of the field wide open. Tight end's able to run right down the center and grab that one for a touchdown.
So Guthrie went 3 and out on their opening possession. Since then, it's been touchdown, 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 touchdown. Trying to go 4 for 4 on the point after attempt. High snap, great hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Holder of the year for Guthrie. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport. Just 1 mile to anywhere. offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
We're back on the Oakland Sports Network. Fourth Wayne's Drive-In kickoff, teed up by Guthrie in this quarter. 5th overall. Let's go to Wayne's. Best burgers, cherry lemonades in town. 7 Southwest Sheridan Road. 6810 Cash Road, my personal favorite. Kickoff ensues. Lawton High bobbles it, drops it, muffs it. It's at the 5-yard line, rumbling around. Lawton High goes and gets it. Guthrie all over him, and the ball now squirts out again. Let's see what happens on this play. They're going to call a safety on the Wolverines. And this has been a suboptimal start for Lawton High on the finale of the season.
The initial touch of the ball was at the, well, really where he picked it up was at the 2-yard line. He got bullied back into the end zone.
And so now Lawton High will have a Wayne's Drive-In punt to Guthrie. They're up 30-0 with 1:46 to go. And make sure that you download the OSN app on Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick. You can also check them out on YouTube. I love to watch on YouTube. I love YouTube. Wonderful place, YouTube. I have YouTube Premium. No commercials. Look it up. It's a great deal. You want to make sure you're ready for next week. While Lawton High won't be in action, we still have plenty of playoff teams across the board for you to enjoy. Altus and Guthrie duking it out right now, and those two will be in the playoffs along with Guthrie here. But Altus and Carl Albert will be in the playoffs. MacArthur will make a playoff run. They're playing tonight against McGuinness. Lawton High familiar with Bishop McGuinness. They played them in the playoffs a year ago where they debuted these black jerseys, only they did it with the black pants instead of the red pants. Lawton High and Eisenhower will watch from home, but they have some building blocks. Eisenhower won last night to head into the offseason with some momentum. Lawton High has seen Pulatase look very good, their freshman quarterback, who, of course, will likely take over the reins next year. And their run defense has been spectacular this season. That's always a good foundation to have moving forward. As this one, punted away, kicked away, Wayne's Drive-In safety kickoff, caught by Guthrie. Let's go to Wayne's, everyone. 2 locations in Lawton as Guthrie maneuvers through the traffic, still on their feet, churning their legs to the 30 and then push backward.
The Wolverines seemed a little more preoccupied trying to strip the ball rather than tackle, which gave the returner a couple extra yards.
It's hard to believe at 30-0 that Lawton High had a 3-and-out on their first defensive possession, but they did. And if they can hunker back down and get to a 3-and-out here, it'd make up for some of the damage done by that safety on the kickoff. 1st and 10 before the 30-yard line for Rice and company. Snap, give. Up the gut, cutting back, trying to find the hole. Spun around by a trio of Wolverines and stopped there.
Gain of 6. It would be 2nd and 4. Baker, first one to make contact with the running back.
And so 2nd and 4, clock dwindling, only 54 seconds to go in the quarter as this jet sweep is going to go a long way for a first down, and he heads out of bounds past the 15.
Thomas with a 88-yard run score earlier. Now takes the jet sweep out for a good gain. So those outside runs the Wolverines have not been prepared for this season.
First and 10 for Guthrie. "46 seconds. The clock stopped right now. You wonder how much more the clock will stop the rest of the way. There's the handoff up the middle. Guthrie runs into traffic, but after 5 yards.
Handoff to Elijah Smith.
It'll be 2nd and 7. They'll spot him, only a 3-yard gain.
And Guthrie walks off the field to head to the opposite end. They're content going to the second quarter up 30-0. We'll do the same on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Lawton High and Guthrie switch sides to start the second quarter from Britain's Electric. It's been an electrifying start for Guthrie. They're up 30-0 after 12 minutes of play. Lawton High looking to get a red zone stop here of the Blue Jays. Rice in the shotgun, as he's been all day. Second and goal. According to the yard markers who are not set yet. And now they get set. First down to gain around, whatever. Let's just call it the
looks like it's going to be
7-yard line or so. Although I don't know if that's correct. Either way, it might be academic that the yard marker is off. The Lawton High Wolverines need to worry about getting the stop here as the handoff goes up the middle and goes to the 5-yard line. He falls forward.
It'll be a fresh set of downs for Guthrie. First and goal was only a 3-yard shuffle to get into the end zone.
Well, first and goal for Guthrie. They have this football back after Lawton High muffed a kickoff and got a safety. Lawton High had to kick it away to them, and Guthrie hands it off and waltzes in. Touchdown Blue Jays as they're now up 36-0.
3-yard shuffle is good for Guthrie. And an update. With 9 minutes left in the second quarter, Carl Albert 21-0 over Altus.
Well, if that score holds, Carl Albert will be the district champions, and Guthrie will be the 2 seed, and Altus falls to the 3 seed. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Guthrie stays perfect. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Liberty National Bank, we know success takes teamwork. We take pride in our roots and in supporting the communities we serve. Our personalized approach means we focus on your financial goals every step of the way, because when our customers succeed, our whole community wins. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Another Wayne Drive-In kickoff teed up by Guthrie. They're up 37-0 at the 11:21 mark of the Brenz Electric second quarter. And they're going to squib kick this one, pooch kick it away to Lawton High. Lawton High muffed a deep one last time out. And this time they muff it again. It's still on the turf. Lawton High first to pounce on it, though.
You're a mini cheerleader and you're in the stands. Would you please go down over by the other cheerleaders? Would you please go down to the field where the other cheerleaders are? You have a mini cheerleader still in the stands. Thank you.
So Lawton High will attempt to put some points on the board. Shout out to Coach Xavier Johnson. The offensive line has given their quarterbacks time to throw. They've gotten some downfield looks. They've had a couple of incidents where it could have been defensive pass interference to disrupt them, but the offensive line, though, has held strong. They have to do that again here as Bulatase going to throw over the middle. Caught another example of the quick throw and heads-up blocking to gain a couple of yards.
Nice catch by Guthrie again. He's able to haul it in.
But I can't stress enough how important it'll be to make sure you're still on the Oklahoma Sports Network next week. We have teams all over the place. Elgin looking to defend their title. Altus and Bethany in the playoffs. So is Carl Albert and Elgin and Del City and Jones and MacArthur and Newcastle. So we've got you covered all over the state. There's the snap to Bulatase. Going to launch one downfield. Coming back for the football. What a catch. A flag on the play. And he turns on the Jets. Racing for that pylon. Is he going to get in? And he stumbles out of bounds at the one with a late takedown. No call, but they're going to give him in. He did not step out of bounds. Touchdown Lawton High, which is why the takedown could ensue. But nonetheless, Lawton High takes that 0 off the board pending the penalty.
It could be either way, offensive or defensive, as he had to come back for the ball, and it's going to be defensive decline, and the Wolverines 6 on the board.
What a play by Lawton High.
He came back for the ball, a little bit underthrown by Bulatase, but it got there.
Bulatase has a lot of moxie. It reminds me of a Matt Saracen, of a John Mateer, just a guy with a lot of moxie and grit and toughness. And on that drive, he showed it. 2 completions, 1 for a score. The swinging gate for Lawton High, trying to put 2 more on the board. Two on the play clock. Lawton High with the snap, going to drop back and throw. Launches it into the end zone, 1-1 coverage, jump ball, caught there by Lawton High for 2. A picture-perfect drive. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The C National Bank scoring drive summary, a simple one. Pulatase goes 2 for 2, including the score on the deep touchdown throw. And then he launches one up to Guthrie for the 2-point conversion, who high points it and mosses the DB to make it 37-8 at the 10:25 mark in the second quarter. Brought to you by Prince Electric. The Wayne's driving kickoff teed up and ready to go. Lawton High kicking it off for the third time. They opened it up with a kickoff. They had the safety kickoff, and then now this one after a score, the best one.
As the referee helps the Wolverines out by making sure they have 11. Some total rubber from Martinez.
Let's go to Wayne's, everyone. As this one soars through the air high and caught at the 30-yard line, trying to find some running room, and eventually just goes forward to the 45.
Held up and then taken down by his legs. And they'll start their drive right at the 45-yard line.
Led back by Skyler Graham. Tackle by Anthony Rodriguez.
But Oklahoma Sports Network has you covered from Lawton to Tipton to Newcastle, everywhere in the world, all over the great state for the playoff action next week. I'm excited for it. The great state of Oklahoma high school football postseason, man in motion. Snap and give up the middle, down to the 50.
Gain of 5 for the power run there. The Wolverines still showing a man look on defense as you watch the corner cross the entire field to follow the motion.
The clock creeps down to 9:38. Guthrie in no hurry with time and score on their side. Handoff up the middle, runs into heavy traffic. The black shirts surround them for no gain.
Guthrie pulling their running back forward to be able to get that no gain there. Otherwise, it would have been a loss of 1. So the lineman reached back real fast to pull him forward for the extra yard. The Wolverines' inside run defense still showing its face here. And you likely think that Guthrie is going to do another trickeration or something here on third down in hopes of getting by the Wolverines' run defense.
3rd and 5, man in motion. Roll out, launching to the sticks. Lawton High almost picked it off. He had a lot of green turf in front of him had he hauled that one in.
And that's Raheem Elzy on the coverage.
It's my favorite player.
Getting his hands on it, not quite in his range, tips it out, and that's going to be an incomplete 4th and 5. Raheem Elzy.
The Big Easy, Raheem Elzy, gets the stop. It's going to be 4th and short for Guthrie. Lawton High trying to turn it over on downs. It'd be another big stop of this offense. They've already gotten 1. Can they get 2? Guthrie going to drop back and throw. Throws it to the sticks. Caught there for a first down. And the Blue Jays down their sidelines going a long way. And another 4th down touchdown for Guthrie. It's their second of the game on 4th down where they spring it big. And they retaliate with a score of their own after Lawton High's first score.
Another one of those out and then go routes come on a little bit of a wheel route. The Wolverines just unable to cover it. They're not sending enough defense back. Everyone's crashing down trying to prevent the run, and that's what you see there.
The snap, the hold, the kick, all good. Another perfect operation for Guthrie. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Guthrie leads it 44-8 at the 8:38 mark in the first half here in the Bruns Electric second quarter, right before intermission. Lawton High has muffed a few of these Wayne drive-in kickoffs. One led to a safety. The last one they pounced on. Luckily, Lawton High retained possession because they went and scored afterward. And this Wayne's drive-in kickoff down the middle. And at the 15-yard line, it's caught drifting backwards. Lawton High now going to race to their sidelines, trying to find some running room. Bounces off a tackler, then 2, and then the third one comes and cleans it up with a penalty marker down.
And that's going to be an illegal block in the back, seen from all the way up here in the booth. And that's exactly what's called down on the field. So the Wolverines will lose some yardage off the return.
$8:35 to go before intermission. Lawton High will take it over.
The Wolverines will start right at their own 10-yard line. And it looks like Josh Longman Long is in back there in the Wildcat formation, as they've trusted him to get some yardage throughout the year.
He's been great with his legs. Timeout Lawton High. We take it with them, Oklahoma Sports Network. It's their first Comanche Home Center timeout.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
And hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. After the first Comanche Home Center timeout of the half for Lawton High, there's a whistle to run the clock, and I think that people got confused that it was to stop play. I'm not sure what the whistle was for, frankly. But we'll figure it out. It's all going to be all right. Don't worry, be happy.
So going to call an inadvertent whistle as the Wolverines will swap some personnel out.
The referee, accidentally blew the whistle and was winding his arm as if the clock should be rolling, but Lawton High just called the timeout. So Lawton High instead now, after the timeout and the inverted whistle, goes with Pulatase at quarterback. They didn't reset the play clock for some reason. So Pulatase only has 2 seconds. He gets the snap off anyway. Pulatase going to throw deep. One-on-one coverage, jump ball, one-handed, incomplete, and the penalty marker finally comes in. It only took the 3rd time for the pass interference to get called on Guthrie, but it did happen.
That's Godfrey Wilson trying to reach his arm out there, just not able to haul it in one-handed. As Guthrie not only had his jersey, but also his pads in his hands. And that'll be, unlike the NFL where it's a spot of the foul, it'll be a 15-yard penalty and a free first down for the Wolverines.
And there's a lot of reasons to be excited for Lawton High's future, mainly the freshmen, because Pulatase has thrown some nice balls that only his receiver can get. You know, Costin has looked like Smash Williams at times this season. He's been electrifying. Going to drop back and throw over the middle, incomplete, too hot to handle.
And what a hit that Pulatase just ate there, and he stuck it in, still delivered the throw. As Ryland would say, the shooter sleeve is for extra points.
I love a good shooter sleeve, especially, on quarterbacks. I make sure all my recruits have one in college football whenever I get them in on my dynasties. 2-time champion, no big deal. Looking to keep that streak alive here with my Vols. Got a heck of a 5-star commit, but enough about that. Anyway, 2nd and 10.
Simpson now at the helm.
Simpson, low snap, going to keep it himself. Simpson juking and dodging his way forward, shreds off a tackler, and now a suplex. That's got to be a handkerchief, and it is.
Big number 77, I mentioned it before the game, one of the biggest players on the field. Not fat, but actual size. And he suplexes Simpson, which is going to net him a personal foul. And this will just keep marching down the field as far as the penalty yardage goes.
A lot of the playmakers will be back for Lawton High, like Raheem Elsley. He's been electrifying defensively. And Godfrey, only a freshman. He's made some big plays tonight and all throughout the season.
DJ Campbell not active tonight, as we've seen on the defense. But the defense still holding their own, especially the run defense.
Pulatase by himself, 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Pulatase going to drop back and throw over the middle, and it's dropped, incomplete. Penalty marker down on the late hit for Pulatase. Personal foul, roughing the passer. He was lit up after the ball was gone long ago.
The interception wouldn't even count it anyways. It was a very unathletic catch as he fell in his own rear.
Mm-hmm.
But it's falls harmlessly, pass interference.
In my experience, it's the rear that gets you. You rear end a car, and all of a sudden you're out thousands of dollars. So, 1st and 10. Pulatase. There's the snap. Going to roll out, looking downfield. Launches on the tightrope sideline, incomplete.
A tight break there by the defense, causing Pulatase to have to throw it sideline, just a little bit out of the reach of his receiver, and that's just going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, Pulatase. Going to drop back and throw. Launches, one-on-one coverage downfield, jump ball again, incomplete.
And in the normal DB fashion, waves the hands after doing almost absolutely nothing.
Didn't even get his head around on that play.
Which could have been a call. It's the number one thing we try to teach DBs, and you see it a lot in the NFL. Just not getting the head around brings a yellow handkerchief flying in at mock speed.
So 3rd and 10. Clock resting at 7:51. As the clock strikes 8 o'clock, it's 44-8. There's the snap, Pulatase. Looking downfield, throwing downfield, incomplete.
We're just short of the big man, Braden Burrell. The Wolverines asking for a pass interference call. And they're not going to get it. Be 4th and 10, just past the 50. When you're down 44-8, it's almost senseless to send out Martinez.
Although he's already had a fantastic punt to pin him inside the 5. But it feels like his night's done as a punter because there's just not going to be enough opportunities to get him out there playing catch-up.
Especially with the Wolverines always going for 2 down there with the swinging gate.
Pulatase man in motion. Looking for a second touchdown strike. Throws it over the middle. Has a man. Caught. First down. Shrugs off a tackle at the 20-yard line. Eventually gets hauled in and wrangled around down at the 19. Pulatase on the rope.
Great ball. Great catch. Wolverines able to haul that one in. Now they'll be set up just inside the 19-yard line.
1st and 10. Clock inside of 7:30 to go in the Burns Electric second quarter. Pulatase by himself in the shotgun. Hard count, nothing doing. So as he checks the play, there's 7 on the play clock. Pulatase with 3 on the play clock takes the snap, throws over the middle, tipped, incomplete.
Pass intended for Beadle, just over his head. Have a quick change in personnel. We'll get a trips left formation here.
Pulatase going to drop back and throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Handkerchief down for holding, it looks like, on the preliminary signal, and it is.
Pass was intended for Stores. Just a little too wide out.
So Lawton High will either face 3rd and 10 if they decline it to just keep the down, or 2nd and very long. Looks like they've accepted it.
So it'll be second and 20.
It's always an interesting decision of if you would prefer just the down or if you would prefer the yardage.
I think they want to see Pulatase throw the football again.
He's going to drop back to throw. Launching one. Caught at the 10-yard line. Lawton High pushed into the end zone for the score. Pulatase has 2 passing strikes through the air. And Lawton High has 2 touchdowns on the board as well. And now that you've already gotten your 2-point conversion, do you still try to push it and get another one or take your point after attempt? Let's see what Lawton High likes to do here. 44-14 right now, the score.
That score by DeAndre Williamson. Able to get around the end there.
And so Lawton High has 17 on the play clock. They're trying to get everyone set for the swinging gate play. 10 on the play clock. Pulatase in there. The hard count, nothing doing. 5 on the play clock. Pulatase takes the snap. He's going to run it. Thought about pitching it. Now he's going to reverse course, and he's going to get sandwiched at the 1-yard line. Did he fall in, or are they going to mark him at the goal line? He's short on this side, in no good. 44-14, back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Wayne's Drive-In, best burgers and cherry lemonades in town. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's. Lawton High has 2 passing touchdowns through the air from Pulatase. And this kickoff out of bounds will bring a flag. That's your City National Bank scoring recap. Pulatase, 2 scores. Fouled Wilson on 3rd and long. And went ahead and
gave it
got
to
into the end zone.
Williamson on the second one.
So the officials will mark the ball up after the Wayne's Drive-In kickoff infraction. I don't know what they're doing, actually. They're now walking it a long way back for a re-kick. I guess you get an option if you're the receiving team on that front. So here's your Wayne's Drive-In kickoff, maybe?
Do-over.
The redux of the Wayne's Drive-In kickoff. Wayne's Drive-In, 7 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. Don't go Sunday or Monday, and don't go after 7. So we'll have to wait for tomorrow. But what a way to start a college football Saturday than with some Wayne's Drive-In.
Everybody, let's go to Wayne's. After a long deliberation and a couple of foot shuffles from each team and even the zebra team, we're ready for another boot-to-rubber kick from Martinez.
And there's that kickoff. Caught. Guthrie going to their sideline. Lowers the shoulder at the 40-yard line, and eventually the pile stops moving around the 45.
There's a strong, powerful below that first bit of contact. 2 players at full tilt just lost all momentum and then fought for some extra yardage as Guthrie will start right at the 46-yard line.
There's the snap, handoff. Racing outside, taken down around the 50.
An outside run, Wolverines' weakness this season, nets them about 5 yards.
.620 and counting in the Brins-Letcher second quarter. Hand off to the outside. Guthrie goes for a first down. Pushed out of bounds.
Elijah Smith with the ball.
Good run by Smith.
First down, Blue Jay.
And they're going to run the clock inside of 6 minutes now. Could be a sign for things to come, Lord willing. 1st and 10. They're going to shuffle the formation. 9 on the play clock, high snap. Handoff up the middle. Lawton High trying to make a play. Way to contain that run. You like to build on that, especially you've been seeing Lawton High be really good this season at stopping the inside run. I thought I was going to need the umbrella today. It looked like it might have rained, but...
Well, rain or shine.
Rain or shine. You know, some people use umbrellas in sunshine. Not a lot of that at this time of year. It was already pitch black whenever we got here for this game. It's odd the way the world turns, literally. Men in motion. Rice, pump fakes. Now going to launch one downfield. Has a man at the 10. Caught there in the basket for a score.
A missile of a pass shot out of a military striker almost, and it lands right in the bucket. Fire for effect into the end zone for Guthrie. As they'll attempt to be perfect again on the night for the kick. The holder, the hero of the special teams, as the snaps have been a little crazy, but he's gotten it down every single time.
Great hold, great snap. That was the first time you can really say it was a fantastic snap. They're getting better as they go. 51-14 back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Wayne's driving kickoff time as usual. Let's go to Wayne's. You know it by now, folks. Say it with me, congregation. Best burgers and cherry limeades in town. Let's go to Wayne's. 7 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday, to be exact.
Go tomorrow.
I can't wait. I'll be there tomorrow. There's the pooch kick.
Fair catch.
Lawton High fields it clean.
Beetle with the fair catch snag. The Wolverines will start from their own 35. Offensive deliberation down here with Politasi still leading the helm. And we'll actually have long man long out there. Wildcat formation.
1st and 10 for him. Man in motion. Long keeps it. Going to run to the Lawton High sidelines. Tripped up.
And the ground can't cause a fumble, so he'll just lose a yard on the run.
Second down.
And now Simpson back in. Costin back there with him. Stores Godfrey out for the wideouts. Burrell, tight end.
And they're going to try to run this one toward their sidelines. Escorted out of bounds.
And he'll gain a yard back to the original line to gain. 3rd and 10.
K9 Politase back in there. He's got that dog in him. A lot of good dogs out there. Beagles, Morkies, Pulatase, pumps, throws, incomplete.
Incomplete, throws into a triple hitch almost, and Burrell, the intended receiver, pass deflected straight to the ground. It'll be 4th and 10. As we'll see Martinez, the senior, able to punt this one away.
It is a little alarming that the clock isn't running here, considering the score, Lawton High's willingness to punt, delaying the inevitable, I guess. But Martinez has had a fantastic punt already today.
Looking to add another one to the resume.
Gets it away.
And what a beauty that one is.
Caught at the 25, breaks a tackle down the Lawton High sidelines and steps out of bounds at the 40.
So from a punt almost 20 to 20, beautiful punt. Spiraling through the air. Great punt, Martinez.
And so 3:58 to go. Hand off up the middle. Plenty of running room for a first down.
The Wolverines are able to jump on it. Safety comes down for help and is able to stop the running back, but not after gaining a first down for Guthrie. Clock now winding down inside of 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
First down, Guthrie.
Snap, give. Draw play. Stumbles forward for a few.
Baker again, the first to contact the running back there. Net him 2 yards on the play, 2nd and 8.
Inside of 3 minutes on the snap for Guthrie. Blue Jays going to pass. Screenplay. Throwback. Incomplete.
He turned his head upfield before he actually ran it, which causes the miscommunication between eyes, hand, and feet. Ball falls harmlessly to the ground. 3rd and 8 for Guthrie.
Man in motion. Still milking the play clock even though the clock isn't running. There's the handoff. And he keeps turning his legs to make it 4th and 1.
Just a power run right up the center.
And timeout. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back after Lawton High used their second Comanche Home Center timeout. They have one remaining before intermission. 2:24 till this half ends. Guthrie with the ball, 4th and 1, leading 51-14. The center races out to the football. The huddle breaks. And Guthrie, bad snap, because it's going to bobble at the 50-yard line. It's a fire drill play. He's trying to outrun everyone and can't do it. Lawton High shuffles him down at the 45. Turnover on downs.
Wolverines defense sticks it out here, preventing a score. They'll have roughly just over 2 minutes to try to march down the field. We'll get another peek at the Wolverines' 2-minute offense, as Joseph Simpson is now out there as quarterback.
1st and 10. Simpson.
Hard snap, doesn't pull anybody.
Tries for a new play. There's the snap for Simpson, going to drop back and throw. Launching one downfield to Burrell. Burrell high points it and hauls it in.
Great catch by Braden Burrell. He'll catch that and land. They're going to spot him right at the 42. First and fresh set of downs for the Wolverines.
Clock rolls inside of 2 minutes. K9 Pulatase back out there. The Hound Dog already has 2 scores. Great Elvis song. Pulatase going to throw. One-on-one coverage downfield to the 19-yard line, incomplete.
And once again, DB not getting his head around, but no flag flying in. Pass intended for Godfrey.
Clock stopped at 1:48.
Godfrey already with 1 touchdown score tonight.
Second and 10, Pulatase by himself. Takes the snap, going to drop back and throw. Pressure coming, he goes over the middle. Intercepted by the Blue Jays. Guthrie returns it and knocked down at the 30-yard line. Great hit by the wide receiver for Lawton High.
Beadle able to lay the hammer down, but not after the interception counts. And Guthrie with a pick with a fresh set of downs, as they'll most likely run this ball into halftime.
They have all 3 timeouts to work with a $1:39 left in the half.
And we'll see the mentality here.
Rice by himself to start the drive in the shotgun. Takes the snap, dropping back to throw. Over the middle in traffic, incomplete.
Pass broken up by Polk. Polk able to get his hands in there.
Nijon Polk.
The Polk administration, as Ryland once said.
That's right. James K. Polk, my favorite president. A lot of good presidents out there. Perhaps not as many recently, but James K. Polk, President John Kennedy. There's the throw. Caught. Tripped up by the shoelace. Great job.
Nijon Polk again on the tackle.
And just like James K., the Polk administration everywhere. Brings up 3rd and long. The K, of course, stands for Knox, a great Tennessean, one-term president, but acquired a lot of our great states that we now love today. Rolling out, there's Rice. Just going to sling it downfield, underthrown, and incomplete.
And it is broken up. 4th and 7. They're just going to swap out some personnel here.
Rice going a little deeper. Perhaps he doubles as their punter.
This might be a 50-50. If it's open, pass it. If it's not, boot it away.
And he's going to kick it away, and it will take a Guthrie bounce, rolling down the sidelines and downed inside the 30. You no longer can be on the hill at Cameron Stadium unless it's snowing. That's always a fun time.
Oh, yes. Everyone brings up the sleds, the trash can lids, and you name it. As they slide down yoga mats, other people even. As the Wolverines will start from 28.
Pulatase going to drop back and throw. Launching downfield, has a man open. Too long, incomplete.
Just overthrown for Beetle.
So 2nd and 10, 36 ticks before intermission. Beetle going to drop back and throw. Has a man, Burrell, bobbles, incomplete. Would have been a first down.
Bobbles it, just not able to reel it in on the second touch, and is immediately hit, and the ball falls down. That would have been first down with an extra 3 yards on top of it. 3rd and 10 for Pulatasi, as they're just letting him air it out. They're going to have to watch how many throws he does. It's going to be just as much as we have Joseph Simpson now out there as a wideout. Quarterback-to-quarterback pass may end up coming up here. And
Pulatase lit up as he throws downfield, incomplete.
It's going to be incomplete pass. Some good sportsmanship by number 9, Guthrie, helping up our number 9.
4th and 10 with 24 seconds to go in the half.
And Martinez will jog out and most likely provide the punt that will pin Guthrie farther back enough to where they won't be able to score before the half. If the punts go the same way that they have tonight, Martinez, the star on special teams.
The snap, it's a fake punt. Lawton High going to try to run for 10 yards. Nothing doing at the 30.
And he'll fall forward for a nice gain of about 5 before it's a turnover on downs. Baker on the run there. Very similar formation to the Baker belt that we saw there, just with Martinez chilling a little bit further back.
First and 10, Guthrie takes over. They have 17 seconds to operate. All 3 timeouts in their back pocket. They lead 51-14 as this game drags to the intermission. Going to drop back and throw. Rice launching, has a man on the post, diving into the end zone for the score. It's another score for Guthrie. They lead for now, 57-14. They haven't missed a point after attempt all night.
This one to make it 58. And now makes sense why the holder's been able to catch everything. He is the quarterback. He is used to bad snaps.
Well versed. Good snap, good hold, kick up, kick good. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Wayne's driving kickoff teed up by Guthrie. 10 seconds until intermission, the 10th anniversary of the Oklahoma Sports Network, all 10 years with the Wolverines. This the end of the road for this season, though, as Lawton High eliminated from playoff contention. Even before this loss to Guthrie. 58-14 the score. Guthrie eyeing a onside kick, perhaps a pooch kick. They've seen one muffed by Lawton High for a safety, one muffed, and they got on top of it still. This one caught clean. They're going to try to throw back at it. It's going to go nowhere fast.
Looks like Simpson wanted to throw back, but they thought he was going to run, and so it would have been a forward pass, and he tried to avoid pressure and throw it back, and they were set in stone, so pass is not able to get off, and we'll likely see either a Hail Mary bomb here by Pulatasi, or we'll see a kneel that'll just take us into half.
6 seconds until intermission. Lawton High with one Comanche Home Center timeout. Guthrie has all three of their timeouts.
Judging by the offensive unit out there, they're going to want to do something with this ball. Simpson at quarterback. Burrell.
There's the snap and the knee. It's halftime. Guthrie leads 58-14. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to taycoroofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
Looking for unbeatable deals on pre-owned vehicles? Check out our manager specials, like this 22 Silverado for only $31,988, or this 23 Silverado for just $37,988, only for this month. Power on with Merit. At Merit Auto Group, your trade is worth more. Bring it in for our manager's trade-in special, where we'll offer you more for your trade than any other dealer. Don't settle for less. Power on with Merit.
We're back for the second half of football. The Wayne's Drive-In kickoff teed up. Ready to go for Guthrie. The Sovereign Bank third quarter about to begin. 58-14 the score. Clock already running before kickoff. A good sign that that's going to be a permanent run for the rest of the way. Kickoff bouncing the live ball. Lawton High picks it up and taken down.
And it does seem to be a running clock.
First and 10 for Lawton High.
Simpson out there for quarterback.
Simpson, hard count, nothing doing. Now takes the snap, pitches it out, trying for the run to the outside. Nowhere to go.
And they're just going to get him back to the line of gain for Costin there.
Platase seems to be back in there. Takes the snap. Platase going to throw. Great catch.
Fast ball to Godfrey. He's able to haul it in. Quick little gain of 5. 3rd and 5.
And Godfrey, just the freshman, he's made some great plays this season. You love to see that for the future of Lawton High, both Godfrey and Platase.
A lot of freshman to freshman connection here. Hopefully it'll blossom into something, especially further down the road.
Platase checks. 2 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Gonna throw. Wrapped up as he threw, incomplete. Taken to the ground with no call. On 4th and 5, Lawton High will send the punting unit out.
Martinez,
who's trending toward 3 straight Player of the Week honors. He had a punt that pinned Guthrie to the 5-yard line.
And then another punt that went almost 70 yards.
There's the snap. It flutters over to Martinez, who gets it away.
Through traffic.
And it bounces. Don't know if it touched a Blue Jay, but nonetheless, the roll will be beneficial for Lawton High. And they're going to say it did not touch a Blue Jay, which forced Lawton High to pick it up prematurely, thinking it did. But it would have rolled inside the 10, I believe. Nonetheless, though, great job flipping the field for Martinez, and the Zebras will conference about it. Lawton High believes that it touched the returner. Still barking to the officials. That's not the head coach. I don't know if that's going to be something to monitor. There's the marker. That was exactly something to monitor. He was out by the numbers, whomsoever that is. He's still pointing and yelling.
He's saying the official on the
And
side
he's still
is
going.
saying the official on the side is saying that the ball touched the return man, but
the players have to go get that assistant coach and corral him. Now he's going to try to charge back up again, and Coach Zay saves the day and gets him away. Not another word the rest of the ball game demands of the White Hat to this assistant coach. And that, honestly, great job by the official, because that assistant coach had done plenty to get rung already. And to get another warning here, great job by the official to not escalate the situation. And now we have a stoppage. I believe
I think it's going to be, it looked like the initial call was a timeout.
The clock has stopped for the first time in this half.
Timeout, Lawton High.
Because Lawton High calls the first Comanche Home Center timeout. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High only has 2 timeouts to work with. And the clock that had been running since before the second half kicked off is now stopped after this timeout. Guthrie kicked it off with 11:47 to go. Now the clock runs. And Guthrie just gains a couple.
Elijah Smith with the carry.
Outside run ran down by pack of Wolverines. He stopped only after a measly 1-yard gain.
There's a snap, handoff.
Met by Baker. Linebacker able to sit still and haul in the running back. Now it brings up a 3rd and 6. Give him 2 on the run. No jumping from the Wolverines. Quarterback's getting close to under center. I'm sure he'll back up into shotgun as he does.
3rd and 6.
Shifting personnel, making the weak side the strong side, and the strong side the weak side. And a
Timeout
by
They're
Guthrie.
gonna take it with them.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
We're back. Third and 6. Hand off up the middle. Got to be close to a first down, and they're going to give it to him.
As he falls forward for the extra couple of yards. The initial contact would have stopped him just shy of it, but. And the Wolverines
Lawton High
are saying
claims that they have it.
They grabbed it.
The refs want a Lawton High football. That's a good sign, I believe. And
they're going to call it an initial
a
referee timeout. The Zebras will converse as the Wolverines believe they have the ball, as the referee was asking for a Wolverine ball. And it is a Wolverine ball. A fumble recovery by the Wolverines. The defense does it again. The up-the-middle defense.
It's at minimum the fourth stop for Lawton High's defense. Might be the fifth. I mean, it's been good for Lawton High to slow down this Guthrie offense.
Coach Wade would love to see that.
Clock will wind. Inside 5:10 on the snap. Checks the sidelines. They're going to have to snap this inside of 5 minutes now to go in the Sovereign Bank third quarter. Now the snap. Handoff. Trying for the outside run. Flag on the play.
Most likely a holding call. And that's what the referee is going to show us here.
And it's holding on Lawton High to back him up.
So it'll be 1st and 20.
First and 20 inside of 4 minutes. Lawton High shuffles around the formation. Burrell out wide by himself on an island. It's a one-on-one target you're going to want to get to if they decide to go through the air. Snap, looking for Burrell. One-on-one, pushed out of bounds. It's got to be a flag, and it is. 2 of them come in, actually. Lawton High is shrugging their shoulders on the sidelines. I'm not sure what for, what the call.
I think they're trying to say it's going to be offensive. That and also number 12 on the Guthrie team is speaking to the coaches, which obviously as a player you don't ever want to get caught up with all of that.
Pulatase in there. Inside 3 minutes on this snap in the shotgun. Sovereign Bank third quarter. Pulatase, hard count, nothing doing on this one. He's gotten a free first down that way. Pulatase. Going to drop back and throw, launching, and finds a man. Caught for a first down.
Looks like Beetle with the reception there on the far end. Just runs down, sticks his feet into the grass, and the DB falls to the ground. Much like an Allen Iverson crossover.
1st and 10. A little step over as well. Pulatase has a man wide open in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Lawton High.
Godfrey Wilson with another touchdown. Freshman to freshman connection. Just unblocked, uncovered right down the center. He's able to snag that score. And the Wolverines add another 6.
You love to see that. Lawton High has 3 scores through the air, all from Pulatase's arm. The freshman will be fun to watch for the next 3 years. He's already been fun this season, but what a way to build on the freshman campaign than with a 3-score finale as they go for the swinging gate. 2-point conversion. They're 1 for 2 on these thus far. 3 on the play clock, 2 on the play clock. Pulatase going to try to throw and intercepted. Can't return it, and it's 58-20. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You haven't missed anything, but since there's a running clock, they went ahead and let the Lawton High score and 2-point be the final decisions of the Sovereign Bank fourth quarter. See National Bank scoring recap. You have the freshman to freshman, Pulatase to Guthrie for the score. The Wings driving kickoff is this onside kick. It's jumbling free. Guthrie has it. They're going to reverse fields. They have some blockers in front, and they get past the 50. They break a tackle, and they stumble to the 40. So the Wings driving kickoff was fun. Let's go to Wings, everyone. And now we start the Lawton Fire Association fourth quarter with a running clock and a 58-20 score in favor of Guthrie.
And who else to help with that tackle than Martinez, the kicker?
It'll be a fun decision for the Sovereign Bank player of the game. A lot to choose from. The 3 scores through the air from Pulatase, the electrifying flipping of the field on punts from Martinez, the tackle. Gottfried has gotten into the pay dirt a couple of times. 1st and 10, handoff, up the gut, jump cut. Going to gain more yards than even 8 as he gets the turf monster to help out the Lawton High defense.
Xavier Morgan with the run. Step 8 on the play. 7 on the play.
So it's 2nd and 3.
There's the handoff. Trying for some running room. Has a lot of it. For a first down past the 20. Escorted out of bounds.
Polk escorts him out of bounds. But not after the first down run. They'll still have the ability to get a first down. First down marker just at the 6-yard line. As it looks like Guthrie has shuffled out their second string offense. New quarterback, new receivers, new linemen, and new running back.
There's the handoff. Runs into his own lineman. Taken down.
Update for you, Carl Albert, 49-14 in the fourth quarter against Altus.
So another district championship for the Titans. And that means that Guthrie will be the 2 seed. In the next 9 minutes, they'll have that crown. Handoff. And he's breaking 1 tackle, 2 tackles in the backfield, now reversing course. Pushing forward, and he somehow gains a couple yards.
An update for MacArthur and Bishop McGuinness. MacArthur up 28-14 against Bishop McGuinness. I think that's going to be a 3-way tie in that district.
I'm very excited to see MacArthur's run through the playoffs as the lone LPS representative.
Shout out my boy Alex Orta. MacArthur great. Won a state championship with MacArthur. So did my friend Cavis Murray.
Who knows, perhaps another gold ball's in their future. Inside 8 minutes on the snap as Guthrie controls the football in the game. Handoff, breaks the tackle but stumbles and is escorted down to the turf for a loss of 1.
Guthrie's second string offense not able to produce as well as the first string for obvious reasons.
There's the handoff, bouncing outside, out of traffic, trying to get to the outside, breaks another tackle, flag on the play.
It's going to be most likely a block in the back. And that's exactly what it is.
Well, there's a timeout. We'll take it with them. Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. That was a 4th down play on the penalty. They marked them short, so they declined the penalty, and Lawton has the ball turnover on downs. Another stop for the defense. Pulatase has it 1st and 10. Inside 6 minutes to go in the Lawton Fire Association 4th quarter. Pulatase going to drop back and throw. Launching downfield into double coverage. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Godfrey again. Been Pulatase's target for most of the night. Shared in between Godfrey and Burrell.
When they head out, if they'll grab the track that's around them, there's either some blue barrels or white barrels or quick jump. Put some stuff in that, we appreciate that. That way the junior ROTC isn't out here all day kicking up. Thank you.
Penalty marker down.
There's going to be a false start against the Wolverines. We're going to be now pinned half the distance to the goal.
Inside 4:30.
Pulatase standing in his own end zone. Another false start.
They'll have to pack him up more.
Should only be about a yard back up. And that's exactly what happens. Now snapping the ball at their 2. Pulatase in dangerous safety territory here. You almost expect him to snap the ball and immediately chunk it up and hope for the best.
Pulatase, pressure coming, throws it over the middle, intercepted and the Guthrie Blue Jays waltz in for a score. Penalty marker down as there's some extracurriculars in the end zone.
It's going to be an unnecessary roughness call. It may go both ways. As there was a body slam followed by, so unsportsmanlike conduct both ways. They'll cancel each other out. Results of the play is still the same. Guthrie touchdown.
So the point after attempt as the clock ticks inside 3 minutes.
A chance for Guthrie to no longer be perfect on the night. The backup kicker, backup holder, backup special teams now in. Giving the young ones a chance tonight. Showcase what they have with a 44-point lead.
High snap. Hold gets down. And the kick is through. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Want to give a shout out to our YouTube faithful watching. Brenda Joy left a positive comment. Her comment brought me joy. As the Wayne Shravin kickoff is teed up, 1:30 to go before this season is over. Wayne Shravin kickoff. Best burgers and cherry lemonades in town. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's. Guthrie will try to boot this one away. And they do. Lawton High fields it, 30-yard line, going to reverse field. Taken down.
Josh Long with the reception there. Once again, some more extracurriculars on the field for almost no reason.
Only 50 seconds separate us from the end of this one. And by the time that Lawton High gets out there after the change of possession, now it's down to 32 seconds. So this can be the final play of the game. What will they draw up to end it? They're all in tight. Looks like a run in order. And they don't have to snap it as there's a second differential. But they will. Low snap, picked up, going to run it, and breaks free through the traffic for a first down, and a great suplex at the end. Whoa! Penalty marker flies in. 3 of them down. And now there's some pushing and shoving, and the end of the game has happened. And this is ridiculous from Guthrie.
Jets, I mean, there's no other word for it than dumb. That is not what you do once you win the game. A body slam, suplex. I would love to see something happen here. We see the flag. The game is over.
I mean, that is grounds for an ejection and a suspension for their playoff run. But, I mean, if you're in the game right now for Guthrie, you probably have never played before. And that play should make it to where you never play again. But Lawton High loses 65-20. Our Sovereign Bank player of the game. It's going to be a tough choice because Lawton High able to get into the end zone 3 times. Pulatase, the gunslinger for all 3. Who's going to be the Sovereign Bank player of the game?
I'm going to have to give it to Godfrey Wilson for the spectacular ability to catch the ball. And if I could give it to 2, I'll give it to Pulatase for being able to get it there. That freshman connection.
Well, we make the rules, so it's the first ever co-player of the game, Sovereign Bank, the two freshmen, Plataste and Guthrie. And thank you so much for joining us all season long. This has been another year of Lawton High football. And until next fall, be good and be good to one another.